Yo, can I just put, and I already got Endgame over here. I'm just gonna put it here. Endgame is S tier. I don't care what anybody says. I'll put Thor 2 at the bottom. A lot of people did not like Thor 1 and 2 because Thor's a very stagnant character until Ragnarok. Ragnarok's like when he's cracking jokes, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, you know, he's funnier in Ragnarok. Doctor Strange has to be S tier. Definitely one of the fucking best ones.
He's my favorite Marvel hero, bro. That is definitely up
Yo,
there.
word, yo. Fucking, I can't wait for the new Doctor Strange. Yo, what's up, YouTube? I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content, and try watching other. Okay, so before anything, S is like top notch, best fucking thing. F tier is like, that's fucking trash. Like, you know, it's not trash because a lot of Marvel movies are good, but it's just like it's not the best of the bunch, right? It's just because it's F tier doesn't mean the movie trash. It's just not the best of the bunch. Ant-Man and Wasp. I didn't like that movie that much.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is definitely at least D class.
D class? Why do you like this? I honestly, I'm not a big fan of none of the Ant-Man movies. They were okay to me.
I think they're very funny. It's a good movie, bro. All of
I don't
his
know.
movies are really cool, especially when he goes into the quantum verse.
You know what? I actually agree with you then on that D class, because what I would actually put F tier, and you know what? I didn't realize because I forgot about Thor, is I'll put Thor 2 at the bottom.
The second Thor, definitely, yeah. That was not that.
You know what it is though? Thor 2 right here. You know, so you agree with Thor 2 being a bottom, right? F tier?
That's the one with his sister, right?
No, Ragnarok?
No, that's Ragnarok, the one with his sister.
The one with
which one?
Thor 2 is with when his mom, if I'm not mistaken, his mom had died because Loki thought he was sending them somewhere else, and then they killed his mom as well, their mom. That's what Thor 2 is, with the ice giant, frost giants, I think, or somebody else.
Race, right? Loki
Yeah.
race, right? Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Thor 2 is definitely it's F class.
I'll tell you this one thing as well. The thing with Thor, a lot of, because I saw like reviews, YouTube video reviews and stuff. A lot of people did not like Thor 1 and 2 because Thor's a very stagnant character until Ragnarok. Ragnarok's like when he's cracking jokes, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, you know, he's funnier in Ragnarok than he is in Thor 1 and 2.
You think he was too serious prior to it?
But I think that's the way they portrayed the character until then, though, because he came from a completely different, like, he came from the freaking what's the thing called, the Seven Realms, like his freaking homeland. Yo, can I just put, and I already got Endgame over here. I'm just gonna put it here. Endgame is S tier. I don't care what anybody says.
Endgame is,
yo,
dude, it's not even S tier. It belongs at, what is after S? QRST. It's T tier, bro. Because what do you call it? Endgame was one of the best.
I'll put it like just above it so people know. Like, people can still see it, but they know that it's better than S tier. Endgame was the shit. Iron Man, R.I.P. R.I.P.
War is definitely S tier as well.
Yo, yeah, Infinity War is also S tier.
Nope, down below Black Widow.
Oh, here you go. Yo, how do you see that before me?
Because you're ass. But what do you call it?
I'm gonna make you do this next time. I'm gonna make you do this next time. I'm talking all this shit.
That is definitely an S tier.
The last two Avenger movies were both S tier. Those things were freak great. Like, no, without a doubt. That's what like hyped up Marvel even more than the other Marvel movies. It's crazy.
I believe so. I honestly think that not many people were into Marvel, bro, until the last two movies.
Yeah, like
when the last two movies dropped, I feel like that's when everybody,
you know, Civil War. That's when people started going crazy. That's because the Civil War is when they introduced like the cross. That's the first time they crossed everybody over in Civil War, and that's when everybody was like, "Oh shit, this is actually a Captain America movie too. It's not even like an Avengers. It's Captain America Civil War."
For those of you who don't know, Civil War is actually Captain America. It's
Yo.
a Captain America movie. It's not technically supposed to be. That's definitely A tier though. That's definitely A tier. That's not. It's not S tier, but I definitely think it's A tier.
Oh, you A tier?
I think so. You know why I think it's A tier versus S tier? Because it didn't have the impact on people like the other two did. First of all, Infinity War ended with the snap. Literally the snap.
And like everybody died.
The news were talking about the snap. Like real life news were talking about the snap. Like if that shit actually happened. Like that's how you know those movies were impactful. Civil War was amazing in terms of it introduced everybody to all the superheroes, but I don't think it was S tier. I don't think it's S tier worthy. I definitely think it's somewhere in the A tier.
Let me tell you why I think it was actually S tier, and the reason why I say that is Captain America went rogue. He was a wanted man, so was Black Widow. Like, yo, the heroes were seen as villains at that point. They were being hunted down and looked for. They would be arrested on sight. What do you mean? Yo, I honestly think it was S tier. It was great, and it's the reason these movies right here did so well.
No, it's definitely not the reason those movies did so
Yo,
well.
those movies did really good because the movies were just good. But Civil War hyped that movie up even more because it ended with them fighting. Wait, we gotta come to agreement real quick before we go on to the next one. I personally think
you know what? Put that on the side. I'm gonna put that as my poll.
Iron Man 1 S tier.
No, not S tier.
No, I'll put an A. I'll put an A. I'll put A tier. I'll put A tier. You're right. I'll put A tier for this Iron Man.
Hey, all right. That's it belongs in the A tier.
Yeah, I could do A tier for Spider-Man. Let's get to Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Let's get Iron Man out the way.
Bro, relax.
Let's get Iron Man out the way. Iron Man 2. You cool with B tier for Iron Man? I'm cool with that B tier. I personally think the first Iron Man was better than 2.
No, I'm okay.
You agree with B tier? All right, we got out that way. Civil War. Where do you think Civil War belongs? Just because I personally think S tier. I don't know why this crazy person thinks A. I'm gonna put this. I think this is majority here. I'm gonna put this right here. Depressing, but okay. Winter Soldier is when Bucky is like reintroduced.
I think B tier.
B tier. I'm cool with B tier. I think I wasn't like the biggest fan of all of the Captain America movies. You know when they went what's it called, their separate ways. I was rooting for Iron Man to like whoop Chris Evans' handsome ass. I'll leave him B tier. I did like the first Captain America movie, but I'll leave him B tier. That's cool. You know, it's gonna be easier to keep track. I'm gonna go with Black Panther. I'm gonna go from top to bottom. Black Panther, S tier. I fucking loved Ragnarok. I loved Ragnarok. Thor did really good in Ragnarok. He did so freaking good. I will put this at least A tier. And my boy Hawk was in that too? Like, what? That movie was funny as hell. What is this? Thor 1? I'll put Thor 1 E. I ain't mind the movie. I'll put him E. I don't know if you guys have a different opinion.
He's good. I think he's a fair judgment.
Like, like I said, the Thor movies were not that bad. They were actually pretty good, but it wasn't the best of the best.
I agree.
Yeah, Ragnarok was the best Thor. Definitely the best one. So we cool. Everybody's cool with the E tier.
Agreed.
All right. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
That's the first one, right?
Yeah, this is the first Spider-Man with Tom Holland.
I think that's a B tier. I think it was a good movie, but it was just starting him out, so like it didn't really get much traction behind it. Like I don't think it's A tier either. The second one is definitely A tier because the one with Mysterion, that one's definitely better than the first one. The first one was okay. Like it was good. It was a good movie, but it wasn't like, oh my god, this is A tier. Like you get me?
I mean, it's kind of when they introduced him as Spider-Man, though. You know, after the Civil War type, it was like his. Yeah, I'm cool with B tier. Iron Man 3. Yeah, we'll put that B tier because I really don't remember this. I feel like we have too many B's and we don't have enough like C's and D's. Guardian of the Galaxy 2.
No. You gotta start with the first one. Why would you start with the second one?
Oh, it's right next to each other. You know. Sometimes I don't see these things.
Thank you, Natasha.
1. This is.
I think they're both A tier. I love.
I'll definitely put this A tier.
Super funny. Yeah.
I'll put these definitely A tier.
Funny and like super entertaining.
Like these, real quick. Like we didn't even have to do much with this.
Bro, like
I like 2 better though. I'm not gonna lie. I like 2 better. Yo, Eternals. We're not gonna talk too much about it. I'm just gonna put this Eternals. I think it was an A tier. You know what? Just for that. I'm putting them C. I like the movie.
Fair enough.
I'll put them C.
Is perfect.
Doctor Strange. I don't care what you guys says. I think S tier. I love Doctor Strange.
I agree. I think it's one of the best.
Doctor Strange.
I agree. Dude, that movie was awesome.
Yo, Doctor Strange has to be S tier. Definitely one of the fucking best ones.
He's my favorite Marvel hero, bro. That is definitely a
word, yo. Okay, I can't wait for the new Doctor Strange. Civil War. We did that one already. We did Captain Marvel.
I think it was E. It was okay. Like I wasn't the biggest fan.
It was honestly just a movie to introduce Captain Marvel, and that's
I ain't like it. I'm not gonna lie. She was badass in that game, so I will give her that.
She caught the hands, bro.
Yo, she was. Oh my gosh, she was putting in the work against Thanos. Oh my god. Black Widow. I'll put her E.
I
The-
don't think
The
I
only
saw
the
it yet.
only reason I say I'll put a D. The only reason is I thought it was very stupid how they released Black Widow like after everything. Like that was one of the first movies that should have been released before like the whole thing went on.
Well,
I didn't like the time frame. The time frame.
Very known to do things out of order, though.
Yeah.
That like, but there was no point in that because it's not like there's a part 2 though. That's the thing though. Avengers. I'll put this at B. It's not no explanation. We did Wasp already. It's down here, and then Age of Ultron. That's what.
I think that's like I think that should be B. I liked it.
We'll
a lot.
put
I thought it
at
was
B
cool.
tier.
Like the battle of the city was really dope. Like I
Yeah.
thought that was so cool.
I like that. I like that. You're right. Yo, so this actually concludes the tier ranking for the Marvel movies coming up to like the new Spider-Man as of today recording of this video. Personally, I think that this is actually a good listing. I think it's a pretty accurate rating. Top tiers right here, no matter what. If you guys have any other opinions, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you think the list needs some changing.